The author of Rights and Freedoms in Peril, Judicial Watch President Tom Fulton. I love watching Chad do what he does. You and I have seen this merry-go-round before.
Yeah, I mean, you can set your clock. You've got Thanksgiving, budget shutdown, politics, Christmas, and then we go into January. This is a planned crisis to guarantee that spending continues as it's been spent, as it's been spent previously. So the Biden regime will get funded essentially even into the Trump administration for a month or two as a result of this. This is why conservatives are disappointed repeatedly in this process, because we don't get the cuts, we don't get the policy wins. So Schumer gets this deadline politics, and the right isn't able to leverage it into policy wins. It's unfortunate.
And also the left is so disciplined, Tom. They stick together. The right almost never does, and this is what happens. It's the result of a lot of hard work. At least in this case, though, the Democrats didn't get everything they wanted. Certainly nothing like that 1,500-page monstrosity.
Well, that's true.
Let me ask you about the incoming president. His team filing an amicus brief over the Biden border wall sale. This is a crazy story. Let me share part of it. This brief, according to this headline in Newsmax, filed in the Southern District of Texas, argues that Trump has made clear his support for building a system of border barriers at the southwestern border, and that building the border wall is the clear and emphatic policy of the incoming Trump administration. I am aghast that one administration would decide to sell material that could obviously be used by the income. And for pennies on the dollar, why are they doing this?
It's petty and juvenile. How else can you explain it? It shows contempt for the concerns the American people have about the border. When you look at the legal pleadings here, there's a serious issue about whether what they're doing is even legal or not. And this is just the Biden administration. I don't know. You remember the Clinton? What was it? The end of the Clinton years?
Yeah.
They were taking off the keys from keyboards.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the equivalent of it, but it's much more serious, because now, if some of this stuff is sold, it's hard to get back, and it costs taxpayers more money to replace.
Let me ask you real quick about the Fani Willis case down in the great state of Georgia. She's been removed. What say you? Where are we? Why did that happen, and what happens next?
Well, the appellate court overruled the lower court by saying, you just can't pretend this issue's okay because Nathan Wade is barred from the case. She still has this appearance of a conflict, the appearance of impropriety, that makes it impossible for her to continue and her office to continue. So that case really is effectively dead unless it's resurrected by another prosecutor. I mean, the state could squelch it at this point. And on top of that, we've got our own litigation, Judicial Watch does, over her communications with the January 6th committee and the Biden Justice Department. She was found in default in that case, said she didn't have documents. Now she says she does have documents. She doesn't want to turn them over to us. So that case is going to continue. So she's in a corner in terms of, her case is dead, and there's going to be accountability for what she did, at least through our case.
I think that this is only the beginning of what could possibly happen to her career. And this particular case, I think, is out the window. There's no way. I don't care if you're DeKalb or Cobb or any other county you're like. You want no part of this.
Right.
Good to see my friend Tom Fulton joining us tonight.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, buddy. Appreciate you.